everybody, and welcome back once again. Here we are with the last stop of the Inside the Headset this week, and I've got on the phone with me the head coach of the Franklin Rebels, head coach Donnie Webb, the visiting coach that'll be coming to Franklin, where we're going to be doing our broadcast Friday night. How you doing, Coach Webb?
I'm doing well, thank you, sir.
Friday night, you took on Centennial. Talk a little bit about that game, Coach Webb.
It was typical first game. We worried about the kicking game, we worried about penalties and mistakes. And touch on everything and work on everything as part of the game plan. But the first time it was a true live test, especially when it's against a good opponent, that some bad things could possibly happen, and they did to us down the stretch. And we did some really, really good things for all but about the last 4 minutes of the football game, and at that point we were still up 10 points. So not really been a part of many like that. So now I can say I have. You learn from things that we should have done different, but hats off to Centennial. They made plays down the end.
Personality-wise, what did you learn about Friday night as far as your team? Just the composite of them and the chemistry. What did you feel like after that Friday night and you taking that type of a loss?
Well, to be honest, it was a little disappointing because we are a senior-oriented football team, or a senior-heavy football team, especially in our guys who are expected to make plays. And, for the most part, games that come down to plays like that at the end, you're a little disappointed that, the age factor being on our side wouldn't have been a better outcome. But, but from that, it's the sun came up on Saturday, and unfortunately I got to look at a even faster and better team in Riverdale to get ready for, but we're excited for the task.
Talk about that. You move on to Riverdale. You come over to Tomahawk Stadium Friday night, and you got to see our game, I'm sure, Saturday as we broadcasted that, as well as you've traded video with Coach Kreisky. Talk a little bit about Riverdale and what you like on their squad.
First time I turned the tape on, I thought I was in fast speed motion. I kept telling the coach to, turn on regular speed, because that's how. And he said, "Coach, it is. That's how fast they are." So, really, really impressed with their team speed. And then it'll be, Centennial was fast for us. We're not the fleet of foot football team, but it's even going to be another speed that we're going to have to get used to. And Will's doing a good job with them. They've just take along the tradition and everything of the school of just having to go to Murfreesboro and play, but Will's doing a good job with them, and I see a lot of guys playing hard, getting to the football, and we're gonna hopefully we do run a lot of misdirection, and we got to keep them honest and make them play cat sound.
You'll have a walkthrough tomorrow, I guess, and that's just about it. And then come over to my place, come over to the reservation on Friday night.
Yes, sir. For the most part, I'm one of those coaches that hates that word walkthrough, but.
Well, yeah, I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm on your side, man. I know exactly what you mean. It's something that we try to stress with our kids. That every day is a work day, and that's what we're trying to stress with our football team right now. Is that there's so much work that needs to be done, and so even with it being Thursday. We've still got some things that I didn't like on the practice field today. Riverdale does some things formation-wise that's going to give us some trouble, and we got to make sure it's right. You are correct. We got to make sure it's right, and come on over on Friday.
Well, and repetition, and kids don't understand it, but maybe they did their job, but maybe one of the other ones did not, and you may not be mad at that one kid, but we're going to run it again, and it's good for you, and what's good for you is good for them and good for the team and everything we're trying to do. We've only got 90 days. I don't think kids really realize that. We got about 90 to 120 days to, if you're fortunate enough to get to that fourth, the game before you go to the championship. Am I right, Coach Webb?
Oh, without a doubt. As an educator, I think I heard a person speaking one time say the human mind, the average human mind, you got to do something. I think it was 13 times before it is that it becomes that they have it and they got it. And so that's just the average mind. So with a 16-year-old kid who knows what's on his mind sometimes.
I'll agree with that, Coach Webb.
There's a lot of work, but we have great kids at Franklin, and for the most part, we have really smart kids. I'm blessed to be the head coach here, and we're gonna come on over to Murfreesboro. I really loved Murfreesboro when I was there, and we're looking forward to the challenge, although it's going to be a tall one.
Well, all right. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do, and we'll see you Friday night.
Absolutely, I appreciate it, and I wish I was coming over to meet Will and eat chicken wings somewhere, but instead we're going to battle it out, and I'm so proud for Will and excited for him, but, I hope he goes 9-1, So
I hear you. I hear you.
From there.
All right. See you Friday night, Coach. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
All right. That wraps up our broadcast and everything. We hope you enjoyed it, and let us know. And we'll see you Friday night at Riverdale High School as the Franklin Rebels will come in and visit the Riverdale Warriors. See you Friday night for the broadcast. See you then.